Hi, this is Mr. Zero of Mr. Zero's Terror Ride, responding to Blight Productions' web series, Fool's Idea, Episode 5, Why Do Clowns Wear Red Noses? And being a armchair clown historian, I'd like to throw in my 2 cents about clowns and the red noses. I'll start off by showing my two red noses that I use. I've got this one, which is a pro nose. I bought in the late 90s, early aughts. This is the Pronos Auguste variety, which you affix with spirit gum and or whatever adhesive you want to use. And I like it, but the it's kind of Pinocchio-ish, so I don't use it that much. But I do like. I really like this one. This is just a simple um, Halloween clown nose that I bought at a joke store for a couple of dollars, and every so often I have to replace them because the strings get stretched out and this squeaker no longer works and everything. But I like the idea that when I put on the nose, suddenly I become the clown character, and when I take it off, it's gone. And that's how I used to perform on stage with my buddy. He and I would perform at open stand-up comedy open mics, and we'd come in instead of doing stand up. We'd put on a little bit of a clown show for them, and we'd always start off just staring at the audience, deadpan, and then put the nose on, and there we go. And that's, I think, the main reason why clowns wear the red nose is it's an indicator of I'm a clown. I'm When you put this nose on, you're not an airline pilot unless that's part of your character. You're not a chef, a butcher, a baker, candlestick maker, nothing else. So, a clown. And I think also there's something psychological that when you put it on, you feel like you're in your character. When you feel like your clown can come out when you're wearing the nose. I don't think it's absolutely necessary, and I think it's a very personal choice what kind of nose you use and what kind of nose you like. The origin, as far as I've read in every book on clowns, clowning, and whatnot, every book I've read basically says the origin of the clown nose is to the town drunk idea. You know how alcoholics, they used to believe that drinking would cause what's called rhinophyma, it would cause the nose to swell and turn red, and it can cause that. Also, spicy food, excessive rubbing, and cold air can cause your nose to grow, and so the clowns would do that. Um, and that's about as true as anything you'll find. I don't think you'll ever get a full clear cut origin where it came from. It's just like the story of Tom Belling creating the Goose character. There's no actual evidence of it, and it can be debated. Tristan Remy doesn't credit Tom Belling for creating the Goose. He said it was a stable boy. Um, who knows? We may never have that answer because no one wrote it down and said this was the guy who did it. This is the clown that came up with the red nose. One thing I do know is that yeah, now it's part of being a clown. Whether you choose to wear baggy pants or oversized shoes or a silly hat or whatever, when you wear the nose, people can identify you very readily as what you are. Um, and it's just a tradition that's been held up to this day. The clown nose. In Emmett Kelly's book Clown, he gives no indication of why he did it other than he started performing his chalk talk routines at nightclubs, um, with the putty nose, and started doing clown regalia because he saw other burlesque comics do that. Burlesque comics used to wear putty noses, not so much makeup, baggy pants, big shoes. They were clowns, but not so circusy. And it's part of that tradition that sticks today. You wear a silly nose, people are gonna say there's a clown. Not to say that people that are clowns have to wear silly noses. Three Stooges didn't wear silly noses. Groucho Marx had his nose wherever he went, and now his nose and the glasses are now a symbol of humor. Anywhere you go, you see Groucho glasses, you know you're dealing with humor. Anyway, that was my take. I'm glad to see that this web series is back on. I was watching it back in 2010, the 3 episodes that were done. And I'm glad to see it return. Keep up the good work. Um, I think that's all I have for you. Thanks.